Following the true story of Molly Bloom, the Molly's Game movie made many significant changes from the book. The 2017 adaptation from Aaron Sorkin follows Bloom as she transforms from Olympic-level skier to host of the most exclusive poker club in the world to FBI target. While a lot of the movie takes into account the true story of Molly Bloom, it also leaves out some details, making room for the trademark repartee in Aaron Sorkin's movies and TV shows. Molly's Game stars Jessica Chastain in the title role as Sorkin explores Bloom's unlikely and fascinating journey. The details and aspects of Bloom's life depicted in the movie are exciting, and sometimes unbelievable, as the movie jumps from a thrilling poker movie to a courtroom drama to a story about a father and daughter. However, while Sorkin adapts a lot of the Molly's Game true story faithfully for the big screen, he also takes some creative license with certain aspects that makes for a compelling movie. The club in Molly's Game is different in real life. The real poker games happened in the Viper Lounge. Everything portrayed up until Molly moves to LA in Molly's Game is extremely accurate to the true story. Her father's overbearing insistence on excellence, her skiing career and accident, and her start as a waitress make appearances both in Bloom's memoir and in interviews with the ex-poker princess. Like in real life, barring some name changes, Dean Keith, Jeremy Strong, met Molly while she was waitressing and offered her a gig as his assistant at his nightclub. The movie changes the name of the club, though. In Molly's Game, it is called the Cobra Lounge, while the real-life poker games took place at the Viper Room, found on the Sunset Strip. The connection between the names is clear, although the movie's tweak does remove some of the history from the location. The Viper Room, part owned by Johnny Depp between 1993 and 2004, was a famous celebrity gathering point. It is where River Phoenix died from a drug overdose in 1993. Where Molly's Game depicts the Cobra Lounge with a flashy neon sign stereotypical of West Hollywood, the Viper Club's current exterior is far more downplayed. Molly's Game changes the name of the club owner. Darren Feinstein is the real owner of the Viper Room. As Aaron Sorkin's first movie as a director, he carefully chose the changes he made to the Molly's Game true story, such as how the only thing the movie changed about the club owner who first launched Molly into the world of underground poker is his name. The movie calls him Dean Keith. Bloom's memoir calls him Reardon Green. In real life, his name was Darren Feinstein, a co-owner of the Viper Room who brought Molly on as an executive assistant. The more insane details in the movie about Molly's experiences working with Keith are relatively true to life. The scene in which he yells at Molly for buying poor people bagels is something that actually happened, according to her memoir. In the book Molly's Game, the true story of the 26-year-old woman behind the most exclusive, high-stakes underground poker game in the world, Bloom is careful about who she names and who remains anonymous. Actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Ben Affleck, and Macaulay Culkin became known participants in the underground poker scene after a court case turned public. The bank sued Molly for the money one of her players, Ponzi scheme runner Bradley Ruderman, had lost in the game. In her book, Bloom only refers by name to the people who the media had already outed, protecting the identity of her players who remained anonymous. Taking that one step further, the only real name used in the movie is Molly's own. However, Player X in Molly's Game is quite clearly meant to represent Tobey Maguire, who Molly names in her book.